All right, guys, here we are again, and we are setting up a Facebook ad campaign. This time, we're going to use different creative. We're still starting from scratch, just so you know, repetition is really how we get it done well. So, campaign name. This is our conversion campaign for our Facebook starter kit. And this is for conversion again. And we're looking for someone to purchase this bad boy, right? So conversion, I usually just kind of copy this until I figure out the details as I go along and I save it to draft. So this information, just double check it. If you want to see what the advanced options are, I mean, it's just extra stuff, right? Those are naming options. And now we will go to the conversion starter kit. So we're going to edit this. So this is the main thing about the ad sets. It's really going to be your budget, your timeline, and your audience, right? And your location, where you're placing this thing. So conversion. So again, this right here, our objective is this Facebook starter kit. We already set up that custom conversion. And then we're going to choose our daily budget. Generally, I say start off with $5 to $10 a day so you can at least, see how things go. Engagement campaigns, you can start off a little bit less, maybe $2 a day. But, conversion, especially for purchases and leads, are going to cost you a little bit more. We're going to run this to the end of the month, starting today, $10 a day. And then we're going to choose our audience. So for the video campaign, we ran a really tight-knit audience. It's one because we were showing our face and it's people who are familiar with us. But for this one, we are actually going to go with a broader audience. So we're going to use one of our saved audiences, a smaller one though. So we'll use the Whole Foods Blue Aprons, Marie Forleo. I mean, this one right here is huge. And we have some other ones too. We have, I believe, an Amy Porterfield audience. Oh, I think I got rid of it. So let's try. Hmm. Let's try. Which creator were we using? We're gonna try Marie Forleo. It's pretty big, right? But we'll try it for a couple of days and see how it goes. 1.3 million. Usually I like to keep it under a million. Yeah, see, the audience is fairly broad. It's not very, very broad, but it's fairly broad. Especially for this is like cold traffic. Usually when I do cold traffic, so we're not gonna do that. Usually gonna use cold traffic for we've been using this audience for a lot of our campaigns lately. So we're gonna go with this one, this Whole Foods Blue Apron audience. It's pretty small. I mean, it's a little bit larger than this. This is just for whatever reason why what it's estimating it as, but I want to say it's like 300,000 or 400,000, which is a pretty good audience for a cold side. Cold. So we're gonna go automatic placements, but again, you could choose your feeds, instant articles, in-stream videos. A lot of these will be deleted on their own because we're not using a video, right? So primarily we want to hit people in their feeds, instant articles, the marketplace, Instagram feeds, and stories. Um, a lot of these video things will be gone because we're not doing a video. So the option won't even be made available to us. So now we're going to close this. We're going to change our title again. We're going to change the title. For whatever reason, that bug, Facebook's been wonky today, so that has been a bug for every campaign I've set up today. But, okay, so it doesn't stop us. So let's see if it works. If not, we'll keep pushing. Okay, so our audience is Whole Foods, Blue Apron. And I have another one that I want to try. Which one was that? Oh, Entre Leadership. Just haven't yet. So we're going to save this to draft. And now we're at our actual ad. This is the fun part. So I set up a lot of this stuff in advance. So the um, Savvy Entrepreneur, Savvy Entrepreneur Facebook page and Instagram. We're just going to go to simple image. I know this image isn't uploaded yet because I just created it. So we're going to go with this one. So a couple things about the creative. This is the one that we're going to use. I love this girl. Yes, she's a stock photo, but we pay for those. But the reason I love her is because she's full of energy, it looks natural. The photographer did a great job. The red hair really grabbed your attention. So, and this is all about, getting more customers with Facebook. So, of course, I have the Facebook love and likes, because we're getting loved on by potential customers. So, we'll see how this one does. I do have another one which is a little bit more mellow. They're both women, which is funny, right? And that's this one right here, get more customers with Facebook. And we could put them all in the same ad sets to see how they do. All in the same ad sets to see how they do. We could create different ad sets. We could create different campaigns. For me right now, I generally, especially with smaller budgets and just getting started, I create separate campaigns because a lot of times what will happen is Facebook will feed off of each other, off of itself, right? So it will give you more of what you're already getting. So if this ad is doing very well and they're both in the same ad set, it's going to start showing more of this ad, even though you may have clicks on this one. Like you just really don't get you can't really get a true assessment of how each one does individually. But then once you get a little bit more experience, then you can put them together and know a little bit more about how to maneuver. So, but this is a starter kit, right? So we're gonna choose her for this one just because I love her energy and I love her hair. But they're both really, really cool. So, we're gonna upload our image and we're going red, 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 red. Awesome, red. And we are going to confirm, and that's the one we want to use. Now, what I didn't do is because I always like to set up something separate for Instagram, right? Use a different image for Instagram. Hold on, I just got to crop. But I did not create, usually I will create something separate just for Instagram. But I didn't this time. So I'm either going to do two things. I'm either just going to use just the girl. We'll just see what it looks like though. Or, let's see what she looks like with just her Instagram. And that's fine. We'll see what it looks like, right? We'll see how well it does. Because really, we really want, we'll see how it does, right? The Facebook icons give it a little bit of flavor. Otherwise, we would just use the girl. But let's see. So our website URL, it's our landing page. So this is our landing page for getting more customers. While that comes up, we'll come over here. I, have already populated all the copy and all the text and all of that kind of stuff. So this is our copy. So our text is going to read, are you ready to get more customers with Facebook advertising? Need help setting up your Facebook advertising campaigns? For 50 bucks, I'll set up your Facebook pixel and walk you through setting up your first campaign. Why am I offering this for 50 bucks? Because I love helping entrepreneurs grow. Let's get started. Our display link is going to be, so the thing about this caption is, it's actionable, it's descriptive, and it's kind of short. And then our headline is going to be actionable and short. And then we're going to use the same as we did in the other video, get offer, because that just tells exactly. Add a text overlay. We're not using text overlay for this one. That's new. Use a text overlay to give people more information and create more engaging ad. So one of the things that I didn't see on the last video is that Facebook is really funny about these ads with text in them. And your ad will actually do better and has further reach with the least amount of text in it. So that's why, a lot of words and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't really get that much reach. So this is new. So I'm going to play with that. So cash on delivery, free shipping. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what that looks like. Placements and edit images. Oh, it can't be cash on delivery. Oh, that's so funny. So we're not going to use that though, because we're not doing cash on delivery. But then let's see, boom, 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 and our ad. So if we want to kind of see what it looks like, we can send it to our Facebook. So that's just sending it to our Facebook, so we can open it up on our phone or on our desktop, and you can just cycle through here, and you can see all the different ways it'll look. This is what it'll look like on a feature phone. This is what it will look like on the desktop feed. So this second part here, this news feed link description, that's where that goes under here. So honestly, a lot of the ads, depending on what you're selling or giving away, do better just like this, to be honest. And that's something you might want to play with too. A lot of the times, all the extra copy is really just noise for people. So we'll try that with this one too. I'm gonna try that with no copy. That's the only problem is like that's what it looks like on mobile. Now you could run two separate ad sets. I mean, yeah, ad sets and have them, try them differently, like A/B test them. No one's clicking on this. So that's what we'll do. I'm not going to show it here, but what I'll do is set up two different ad sets, right? So one will have this copy and one will be without. And the one without will be for everything, and the one with will be for the one with will be for mobile. Cool. And this baby girl is ready to go. This is what it's going to look like on Instagram. Instagram stories. Click up, get the offer. Cool. And then we'll hit publish. And we wait. And Facebook will let us know once it is ready for us. Cool. Any questions? Hit us in the group and let us know. Good luck creating your Facebook ad campaigns. Bye for now.